For those managing diabetes, what you eat can make all the difference in controlling blood sugar levels and maintaining overall health. While vegetables are often considered healthy and nutritious, not all of them are suitable for a diabetic diet. Some vegetables can cause blood sugar spikes or have high carbohydrate content, making them less ideal for individuals with diabetes. In this guide, we'll take a closer look at the top 10 vegetables to avoid if you're managing diabetes, and why they can be a concern. First on the list is potatoes. While potatoes are a staple in many diets, they are high in starch, which can quickly break down into sugar once digested, leading to a rapid rise in blood glucose levels. This is especially true for white potatoes, which are known to have a high glycemic index. Although sweet potatoes are often considered a healthier alternative, they should still be eaten in moderation due to their carbohydrate content. Next, we have corn. While it may seem like a natural healthy vegetable, corn is another starchy vegetable that can cause blood sugar levels to spike. A high glycemic index means that corn gets digested quickly, leading to rapid glucose absorption. Whether it's sweet corn or corn on the cob, it's important to limit intake for diabetics. Carrots, despite being rich in vitamins, are also relatively high in sugar compared to other vegetables. While they have a lower glycemic index than some other vegetables, eating too many can still cause blood sugar levels to rise. It's best to eat carrots in moderation, ideally in their raw form, as cooking can increase their glycemic impact. Peas are another vegetable that can be problematic for diabetics. Although they are packed with fiber, they are also starchy and can contribute to elevated blood sugar levels. The natural sugars in peas may not be as quickly absorbed as those in potatoes, but they still affect blood sugar, particularly in larger servings. Butternut squash, while packed with nutrients, is another starchy vegetable to be cautious of. Like other winter squashes, butternut squash is high in carbohydrates, which can contribute to blood sugar spikes when consumed in excess. It's important to balance the serving size and pair it with non-starchy vegetables for a better glycemic balance. Pumpkin, often thought of as a fall favorite, can also be high in carbohydrates. Though it contains many vitamins and antioxidants, it has a high glycemic index and can cause fluctuations in blood sugar. When consuming pumpkin, keep portions small and limit frequency to maintain better blood sugar control. Beets are another vegetable that diabetics should approach cautiously. While they are rich in folate, fiber, and antioxidants, they also have a relatively high glycemic index. Beets can cause blood sugar levels to rise if eaten in large amounts, so moderation is key. Opting for smaller servings, or pairing them with other non-starchy vegetables, can help mitigate their effects. Brussels sprouts, while otherwise a nutritious vegetable, also contain moderate amounts of carbohydrates. For some people with diabetes, especially if they have trouble tolerating fiber, Brussels sprouts can cause mild blood sugar fluctuations. It's important to incorporate them in small amounts within a balanced diet. Spinach is usually seen as a safe choice for diabetics due to its low carbohydrate content, but even this leafy green can cause issues for some people. If prepared with high-fat dressings or cooked with added sugars, spinach can become less diabetic friendly. The key is to consume it fresh or lightly sautéed, without added sugars or excessive fats. Finally, artichokes may surprise some, as they are often considered a healthy vegetable. However, artichokes contain high levels of inulin, a type of carbohydrate that can cause blood sugar spikes in sensitive individuals. While they have numerous health benefits, portion control is necessary for diabetics to prevent unwanted glucose increases. While these vegetables may provide some nutrients and health benefits, for people with diabetes, they can cause blood sugar spikes and make it harder to manage the condition. Carbohydrates, particularly starches and sugars, are what diabetics need to watch most closely. In general, Non-starchy vegetables, such as leafy greens, cucumbers, zucchini, and bell peppers, are much better choices because they have minimal impact on blood sugar. The chestnut, though technically a nut, is often prepared in ways that mimic starchy vegetables. Chestnuts are relatively high in carbohydrates and can lead to glucose spikes, especially when consumed in large amounts. While they provide a good source of fiber and protein, chestnuts should be eaten sparingly to prevent blood sugar increases. For those who enjoy cooked tomatoes, it's important to be mindful of portion sizes. Though tomatoes themselves are low in carbohydrates, cooking them can concentrate their natural sugars. For diabetics, especially those sensitive to sugar fluctuations, large portions of tomato sauce or paste can lead to blood sugar spikes. Stick to fresh raw tomatoes for a more diabetes-friendly option. Rutabagas and turnips, often considered staple root vegetables, are not as innocuous as they may seem. These vegetables are high in carbohydrates and can affect blood glucose levels more than many expect. While they contain essential nutrients like fiber and potassium, their high starch content makes them a less favorable choice for those trying to keep their blood sugar in check. Moderation is important when consuming these root vegetables. Fennel, though known for its digestive benefits, also has a moderate carbohydrate content. Its natural sugars can spike blood sugar levels if consumed in large quantities. While fennel is an excellent source of fiber, antioxidants, and vitamins, it should be eaten in controlled amounts to prevent blood sugar fluctuations. It's also important to mention kohlrabi, a vegetable with a slightly sweet flavor. Though it's often praised for its low calorie and high fiber content. In conclusion, while vegetables are often considered the cornerstone of a healthy diet, some vegetables can exacerbate blood sugar issues in individuals with diabetes. By being mindful of the types of vegetables you consume and understanding their glycemic index and carbohydrate content, you can better manage your diabetes and avoid blood sugar spikes. Avoiding starchy vegetables like potatoes, corn, sweet potatoes, and parsnips, as well as limiting other higher carb options like beets and pumpkin, will go a long way in ensuring that your diet is helping, not hindering, your blood sugar control. Instead, focus on non-starchy vegetables, leafy greens, and those that have a low glycemic index, which can help keep your blood sugar stable and promote overall health. By understanding your body's needs and making informed choices, managing diabetes can become a much more manageable and sustainable process.